Project COLDFEET, the US versus the ice, parachutes, espionage, and a mid-air extraction. You stand at the edge of the cargo bay. Arctic wind howls past your ears. Below, a crumbling Soviet research station adrift on sea ice. No backup, no escape route. You jump. It's just you, another agent, sub-zero gear, and a mission. Uncover Soviet secrets hidden in the Arctic before the station sinks, or the enemy returns. You've got 48 hours, and your only way out? A skyhook line that rips you off the ice into the sky at 125 miles per hour. It's 1962. The Cold War reaches into every corner of the globe, even to the Arctic Ocean. When US satellites spot an abandoned Soviet drift station, the CIA sees an opportunity. What secrets did the Soviets leave behind? Underwater detection tech? Nuclear intel? To find out, the US launches a wild plan, Project COLDFEET. 2 men, 1 frozen base, and a never-before-used extraction system straight out of a spy novel. Major James Smith and Lieutenant Leonard LeSchack volunteer for the mission. They parachute from a modified B-17 into the frigid void of the Arctic, landing on a remote, drifting ice floe. Temperatures plunge below, 40 degrees. The station is empty, eerily silent, yet filled with clues. Sonar arrays, acoustic sensors, equipment pointing to Soviet submarine detection capabilities. But the ice is unstable. Time is running out. If the floe cracks, they'll be swallowed by the sea. And there's no way out until the plane comes back with the hook. After 2 days of gathering intelligence, they prep for extraction. The only way off? The Fulton Skyhook, an experimental system using a helium balloon and high-strength cable to yank a person into the air mid-flight. They inflate the balloon. A hook dangles skyward. The B-17 roars in at low altitude. Snap! The cable snags. Smith is ripped off the ice, spinning wildly into the sky. Moments later, LeSchack follows. The mission and the intel are safe. It's the first successful field use of the Skyhook. Hollywood couldn't have scripted it better. Project COLDFEET revealed vital Soviet research on anti-submarine warfare. It gave US naval intelligence a critical edge beneath the polar ice caps. And the Skyhook system? It would go on to inspire military and cinematic history alike, including its use in James Bond's Thunderball. The mission proved that with enough nerve and a little innovation, even the Arctic isn't out of reach. You walked frozen corridors under Soviet flags. You bagged secrets in the world's most unforgiving climate. You were ripped into the sky, clinging to a balloon and a prayer. Project COLDFEET wasn't just about intelligence, it was about imagination under pressure. So ask yourself, if the world's coldest battlefield held the hottest secrets, would you jump? If you love stories of fearless missions, daring tech, and Cold War brilliance, like, share, and subscribe. Because history isn't just written in war rooms. Sometimes it's yanked out of the ice by a rope in a plane flying 200 feet overhead.